official. Can you tell us a bit more about final climb? At what point did you realize he's not gonna drop me and I'm gonna counter Pogacar?
Yeah, it was actually always my plan or my idea to attack on the final climb. Of course, I thought it would be more of a bigger group going into the last ascent. So yeah, in the last lap I reconsidered if it would be a good idea to attack, but especially because I had still Matteo in this front group, I could try it, and if it didn't work out, there was still a chance we could come together and play our cards differently towards the sprint. So yeah, I started the climb in the wheel of the day because I knew he would go fast, but always the idea to try and attack myself.
What can you compare this victory with the victory in Siena 2 months ago, like joy, discharge, believe in yourself, and so on?
Yeah, maybe somehow yes, but to be honest, there I was more fighting to hold the wheel of Del Toro, and I knew more or less immediately when I could pass him in the final that I had this victory. And today it was a really confusing final kilometers because I had no idea if I had actually a big gap or not. The radio was just noisy and there was too much screaming going on. So it was a kind of a weird feeling even in the final straight that I only realized there that I had such a big margin. So I was not really prepared somehow for these emotions. Yeah.
Question for Jonas. During the beginning of the tour, there was a lot of talk about your private life and some comments from your wife, Trine. How do you think that affected the way you wrote the tour?
I don't think it affected anything, to be honest. We wrote as we wanted to write, so we didn't change anything.
Question for Jonas as well. The last couple of years, the Tour de France have been your main goal. Could that change in the future and maybe focus on other races as well, or do you think it will still be the main?
I mean, I've always said that I also would like to do the Giro ones. I'm not sitting here and saying that I will do the Giro next year, but it's something we have to discuss with the team, what our goals will be next year. Yeah, as I said, I always wanted to do it as well. So yeah, we will just have to make our plans for next year and see what that will be.
And the three last question, please.
Jonas, your team have been saying that this is your best ever performance in terms of your data and your numbers. Are you A, able to confirm that, and B, are you able to take personal satisfaction even if the victory isn't yours?
Yeah, I can agree to that on some stages at least I've had the highest level that I've ever had. I think also on other stages I've had the lowest level for many years for me. Yeah, well, that was a bit more like a few bad days, to be honest. So yeah, to be honest, it was some kind of confirmation that I am better than I've ever been, but also, yeah, it has shown that also I can have a few bad days as well.
This one's for both Jonas and Wout. We've had this Montmartre circuit now, neutralized in the rain. Did you enjoy it, and does this have a place in the Tour de France in the future?
I think you will have two different answers here. For myself, I didn't really enjoy it much. I enjoyed listening to the radio though, while suffering on the couples myself. And to be honest, I think it was a good call to neutralize the times. And yeah, I mean, as I said, I really enjoyed listening to how the team were doing, how Wout and Matteo was doing. So that was nice for me.
And the last one?
Yeah, of course, I did enjoy the final because it was quite selective. It was pretty quickly a small group in the front, and it was how it should be. Like the guys who still want to race can take the risks, or be up there and go for it. But if the GC times were not taken, it's just impossible to create a safe race on this circuit, in my opinion. If you're, let's say, 100th position, you're already 2 minutes behind because it's so technical. So I think we should not look for that. But how it was today, you still had an exciting race to watch, I think, and riders who went for the victory. So that was nice.
And the last one, this time.
This one's for Jonas. Jonas, you are going to the Vuelta. It's just around the corner, not many weeks away. How do you prepare for that, and how long time do you need to rest?
So I think first I will do about a week, more or less easy, and from there you can start training again. Or so to say, it's more when you feel fresh and able to train again, to be honest. And then from there it's just basically 2.5 weeks of training, and then the Vuelta is coming already. So there's not a lot of time, but I did it already 2 years ago, and for me back then it worked out pretty well. So hopefully again this year.
Let's do it fast because Lipo is waiting here for a long time already. Come on. Short, sharp questions.
The first question, please.
No hard questions, just...
Very soft question today. The first 2 weeks you have been very dominant. In the last week, not that much, but you were the strongest. What were the reasons? Was it because you were ill, or was it because you were tired?
I will... obviously we were in the lead. We had quite a big gap, so we were comfortably in the yellow. But I was a bit tired in the last week, to be honest. But for now I don't want to speak about what went wrong. But for now I want to enjoy this moment in Paris with a yellow jersey.
Ali, well done on a fourth tour. You said no hard questions, but I'm going to ask you one, I'm afraid. Are you concerned about burnout and potentially overtraining and over-racing?
I'm at this point of my career that if I do a burnout, I can finish the career and I will be happy with what I achieved. So, no, but to be serious, burnouts happen in sports, in a lot of sports. Mental burnout, physical burnout. We do train a lot. I think cyclists, we are a bit sometimes too obsessed with the trainings, and we always try the hardest everybody wants to train more and more and more, and a lot of times you see with some riders they have fatigue too early in the season, and then the team needs you to race, and in the end you just keep going into this circle and you never recover, and then you come to October and you're like, oh, finally break, and then in December you're trying to do all over again. So burnouts happen all the time, and I'm not, it can happen to me as well, for sure.
The two last questions, please.
First of all, congratulations today. There's been a lot of talks about the rivalry between you and Jonas and Visma this year, and there's also been some comments back and forth. How do you see your relationship with Jonas this year? Has it become better or worse?
I think Jonas opened up a bit more this year. In Dauphiné was already really, we had, I will not say we had nice talks, it sounds a bit weird, but he comes and we talk about stuff and general stuff, and yeah, I must say I quite like the guy, and I like to race against him. Today we were speaking in the neutral section in the start line that how incredible was already the last 5 years. We are battling each other, and we just push each other to next level. And we spoke that we can be in a way privileged to have this kind of competition between each other, and that it even makes us growing more and more.
Hi today, congratulations. The first block of racing, you seemed very happy to race, and it was all fun. And then you had this 4-minute gap, and it looked like you went down a little bit, mentally. I don't know if it's true or not. And today, you seem happy to be riding again, racing. Is it because you need someone to push you to the limit, like Wout was doing today? Or do you need someone very close to you to find this joy of racing?
I don't know. Today was the nature of the race also. The GC times were taken. There was no big fighting in the front, and everybody was just riding all out and was pure racing. And also with in the mind that we are finishing the tour today, it's a bit easier mentally to race again and to leave it all out on the road, because I know that tomorrow I don't need to do it again. And today was sure a good day for racing for me, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah.
Today, congratulations. I'm an Italian journalist. We hope see you another way in Giro d'Italia next year. It's possible?
Anything is possible. Anything is possible, but right now I'm not thinking about any other race. I just want to go back to my team bus, go to my teammates, and enjoy the evening together. It's getting late, and I don't want to think about other races right now, and we can talk about Giro, Vuelta in the future.
Well done today. You said before you're a champion in the peak of your powers, and you appear to win your fourth tour dominantly, but it's never as easy as it looks. Do you still have doubts? And what was a moment in this tour that you doubted yourself or worried the most?
Yeah, for sure. When you have such a strong opponent, not just Jonas, like everybody in the tour is 100%, and you never know what is coming next day. You always have some doubts, but I think it helps to have such a strong team around you, and that you have such a great support. That even if you have doubts, the atmosphere around you can clear away these doubts, and you can go to a race motivated and energized and want to give it all. And because if you give it all on the road, you don't have nothing to regret. So you don't need to doubt yourself, but there's always a little bit of doubts, because you never know.
Tadej, you're one away from winning 5 tours now. Obviously, that is a goal. Have you set yourself a goal of how many tours you want to win?
No, and obviously it's not the goal to win 5 tours, but right now I have no clear goals. Maybe World Championships this year, but and Lombardy, I would say, but no clear other goals. So I will say I enjoy the moment, and I will think about the next goals quite soon.
And the last question, please.
Čestitke today. The tour might come to Slovenia in 2029. I know you don't think about it in the future, but what do you think would mean to you and to your fans, to your family, and to everyone to have the race in Slovenia?
Yeah, I think in 2029 is a big possibility. I heard that might be tour coming to Slovenia, Grand Depart. Yeah, as a Slovenian, it is hard to believe that is true. Yeah, if I'm the rider or not the rider, I will probably be there, and it's exciting news for us, and I'm really looking forward for that Grand Depart. I think it's gonna be beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks. This is the end of the press conference. And now we have Florian Lipowitz, short of the general classification of the Tour de France 2025. First question.
Florian, hi. Congratulations. After probably 1.5 hours after, or an hour after you stood on the Champs-Élysées on the podium, can you describe what went through your mind when you were up there, and can you already believe that what you achieved?
I mean, I think I need for sure 1 or 2 more days to realize, yeah, what happened in the last 3 weeks, and yeah, for sure, I'm super happy, yeah, being on the podium at the Tour. I mean, was always a dream, but I thought maybe it will never happen, and I think, yeah, my first tour being on the podium is something really special.
Florian, congratulations too. Have you realized that you are now a world-class rider, and that yeah, you are interested, many people are interested in that, what you are doing in your during the season, not only if you are on the bike, but they are interested in that, what you are doing?
To be honest, I think the last 3 weeks we lived in a bubble, so I didn't really realize what's going on outside of the cycling world, and yeah, I will also realize that maybe the next days, and yeah, I mean, in the end, I just wanna race, and I hope, yeah, I mean, that's what I want to do, and yeah. Okay.
Florian, congrats. After 3 weeks of hard racing here at the Tour de France, what's your biggest wish for the next few days, and how do you celebrate your success?
I mean, today we have a big team party, and for sure, yeah, I will enjoy it also with my family and girlfriend, and yeah, with the whole team which was involved in this tour, and yeah, then yeah, I'm looking forward to have some rest, and tomorrow I will be also one day, like I will stay one day more in Paris, and I will enjoy that with my girlfriend.
Hello, Florian. Kann man auf Deutsch oder English? Can you just tell us about this race within the race with Oscar, which was like another, like a big subplot of the whole race?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, going into this tour, yeah, I was never thinking about fighting for the white jersey, and then yeah, day after day, I realized that it's something possible, and I knew Oscar is a super strong rider. Also, he showed in Tour de Suisse that he can compete with all the best, and yeah, it was a big fight, and yeah, I mean, I lost some time on the second last mountain stage, and yeah, I tried my best then on stage 19, and yeah, I'm happy that yeah, I made it now to Paris, but yeah, I think I enjoyed the racing, and also fighting for the jersey.
Hi Florian, Ralf Denk just said he would love to win the Tour de France with you, and I don't know if he was overwhelmed or just in the moment, but how do you handle those higher expectations now? Is this helpful for you? Do you know how hard the next step would be?
I mean, as I already said, I think being already on the podium is something super special, and yeah. But you also saw that Pogi and Jonas, they are on a different level, and yeah, I think it's something what I don't want to think about. I want to enjoy now the moment, and yeah, also I have to say the last 3 years went pretty well for me, and it's not always for sure going that way. I will also have some setbacks, and so that's why I want to enjoy it now and don't think about the future too much.
Hello, Florian. You have proven that you're one of the best in stage races. And now what do you think about like, important one-day races, like the Olympic Games, for example? Could Los Angeles 2028 be one of your goals?
Well, I didn't really think about the next goals or about the next years. I mean, I always enjoy stage races, and I think so far I never really was too much into one-day races, and maybe I also need to get better on this, and I mean, we have to see what's coming up the next years.
And the last question, please.
Hey, Florian. I think most people would now accept that you're maybe the third best climber in the world, but there has been some criticism of the way you've been racing, maybe a little bit naively, attacking into the wind. Do you, A, accept that criticism, and B, do you realise that maybe you have to do a lot of work to maybe become a more refined GC rider?
Yeah, I mean, I started cycling, like racing UCI races just 5.5 years ago, so I mean, it would be also strange if I already do everything perfect, but I think it's also in my nature to race and not, I mean, I think as a GC rider you need to be always patient and be calm and saving energy, and I think I just want to race. Maybe sometimes it's stupid, and also the DSs were sometimes not really happy with me, but I mean, that's why we are here. We want to race, and for sure I can still improve a lot.
Florian, what are the plans for the next future? And surely you heard that there are rumors that Remco Evenepoel perhaps come to your team. What does it change for you? Does it change anything for you? And what do you think about that?
Actually, now I was just focusing on the tour and really didn't think about what's coming next or who will come to the team. So far it's also a rumor, so we have to see then next year who really comes. But if he comes, I'm also happy with that, and I think we can also achieve something good together.
And the last one?
Obviously you had this battle with Oscar. Oscar was also primed for that white jersey. Can we see healthy rivalry between you guys? Because you guys are young and...
Actually, I don't know if I was now the last year in fighting for the white jersey, so I think he has 2 more years, and he showed that he is a really strong rider, and also for his age, I think he can be super proud on what he did, and let's see what's up in the future.
Thanks everyone, this is the end of the press conference.